Meantime, City State's Attorney Ivan Bates says it's important for people to be held accountable for quality of life crimes. Fox 45's Mackenzie Frost sat down with Bates to talk about how his office is tackling that issue.
Well, Baltimore City is making progress when it comes to a reduction in homicides and non-fatal shootings. The City State's Attorney Ivan Bates said the partnership doesn't always seem to be there when it comes to tackling quality of life crimes. When Baltimore City State's Attorney Ivan Bates took over the top prosecutor's office, he made it clear there would be new policies in place. That came with the citation docket.
When people feel that they can get away with it, they will. It's instinctive behavior. Remember, a citation, an individual receives it. There's a level of accountability. There's a level of asking for 5 hours community service. And we're also extending services to these individuals. Individuals down in Fells Point, Federal Hill, if they're going to act like that, if they want to just do what they want to in the neighborhood, the neighbors are going to leave.
But Bates says those citations have been slow to come in.
I gave every excuse in the book for the police department. They need time, they need training, all of that. They've had time, they've had training.
According to data from his office, in the last 2 years, there have been 976 citations issued. 239 of those have been written by Baltimore police. Why do you believe the police department is not willing to write the citations?
You know, I don't know. What I do know is I see the mayor say he's the boss, people do what he tells them to, and they're his police. So just as the buck stops here in Baltimore City State's Attorney's office, the buck has to stop there with the mayor. If the mayor wants them to write the citations, they will. I feel in many ways I'm pushing a boulder up a hill. And I'm asking the community, if what you want is citations or you want quality of life enforcement, you have to tell the police that as well. You have to tell the mayor that as well.
Bates says he knows mass incarceration won't fix Baltimore's problems, which is how he came up with the citation docket idea.
Accountability is doing something that's going to make that person uncomfortable, and that's all it is. So instead of arresting our way out of it, we're going to go ahead and give citations to the wraparound services, the holistic approach that the mayor and so many others have discussed.
The holistic approach to crime is how Mayor Brandon Scott has tackled crime in Baltimore, including the Group Violence Reduction Strategy, or GVRS, which offers people at the highest risk of gun violence an opportunity to walk away from their life of crime. Just last week,
ending violence in our city takes trusted leaders in communities.
He announced the expansion of GVRS into the Southern Police District. Since GVRS launched in 2022, 256 people have taken the mayor up on the offer of services.
People aren't necessarily going to take the services at the start, but when they realize their homeboys are going to jail and they realize some of the other people that are part of their crew are going to prison, but they want to have a job, they don't know where to turn, then that's when you begin to see the work that Monty's doing.
But Bates argues GVRS plays a piece to the crime-fighting strategy, and it's not the whole thing.
GVRS is an important role, but GVRS, we provide the teeth to make sure that it could have the bite to be successful.
How do you respond to the mayor who says that it's his police department who makes the cases for you to prosecute, and you wouldn't have cases if it weren't for his officers?
Well, I mean, before I was born and before the mayor was born, the police were making cases and arresting people. So the police been doing this for years. But the mayor also said there's 2,200 people were getting arrested. I don't think what he also doesn't understand is that all these wires, it's my prosecutors that direct the police on what to do. My prosecutors are writing the search and seizure warrants. My prosecutors are doing the direction each and every single day. We work together. That's why I use the analogy of the football team. The Ravens win Super Bowls together. The mayor said he's the quarterback. That's fine. But if you don't have a defense stopping people as well, we're never going to win. We're on the same team. And I suspect and hope that the mayor really understands that, because when he had a different teammate that he was standing next to, the previous state's attorney, they weren't winning too many games then.
I did reach out to the mayor's office to respond to Bates's frustration surrounding the citation docket. The mayor's office acknowledged my request, but so far, I've yet to receive a comment. In the newsroom, Mackenzie Frost, Fox 45 News.
Hi, I'm Maxine Stryker. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel, and check out Fox Baltimore on social media to find more stories like this.